And then I pointed this out to Anthony literally seconds before we went on the air. Why does everything that is cool like get ruined?
Just something has to happen that wrecks it.
Listen to this, and there will be moans out there. New Alice in Chains album. A lot of people excited about this. Me, not so much, because I thought Alice in Chains really was Lane Staley.
Yeah.
Although Jerry Cantrell is an unbelievable talent and knew how to harmonize, and he did his part, absolutely. Mm-hmm. But Lane Staley was just
not the band.
He was the heart of Alice in Chains. But I mean, they're moving on, and they sound pretty good, and there's a nice little buzz, and they got a new album coming out, and that's fine. And honestly, I'll download it and I'll check it out. I will. New Alice in Chains album. Here's a headline for you: includes song with Elton John.
Ugh. Why?
Did you hear the moans out there from the Alice in Chains fans?
Why?
Why would you do that?
That's not
cool. Right. Everything cool just goes away eventually.
It's not a cool thing to do.
And does anyone know what this Alice in Chains Elton John song is all about?
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
You do, Travis?
Yeah, it's
either Lady Di or AIDS or what?
It's a tribute to Lane Staley. He plays piano on it.
Oh.
And they suggested getting Elton John because he was a huge influence, apparently, on Lane Staley. So they jokingly decided to email him, and he did it.
Well, Elton John's going to do anything.
You're kidding?
He has never said no.
That's true.
I don't think Elton John ever said no to a project.
Nope, the only thing he's ever said no to is vagina in his face.
He rewrote the same song, 4 times?
Yeah.
You know, this guy doesn't know the word no.
It started off with Goodbye, Harry Chapin.
Right.
Get it.
And he's working on one for Michael Jackson. Guess what it's called? Fucking
Goodbye.
So that could be a theme for today's show. Everything cool goes away, and maybe
pedo in the wind.
Now we need some Elton John songs.
Yeah, right.
That could be one of the themes today, though. Everything cool goes away. Give us examples. Oh. Do you have an example? Do you have an example?
Oh wow! Now I'm on the spot.
What?
I'm on the spot.
Basically, it's everything cool goes away. Maybe something with Ozzy. Maybe something with your favorite TV show.
Well, one thing
maybe with radio.
Paul McCartney is not cool.
Why isn't Paul McCartney cool?
Look at these stupid songs. His fucking old lady fucking look now that he has.
Well, he's 67.
It doesn't matter the reason. I wasn't asked a reason. I just said you know.
He dedicated Michelle to Michelle Obama when he was in when he was in D.C.
And this shit song. This shitty song.
He just wants to dance the night away.
Although he hasn't been cool in quite a while. Tell you the truth.
Was he ever cool?
Yeah, he was.
John Lennon was the cool one.
Dude.
John Lennon was the cool one.
No,
Team John Lennon right here.
I know Team John Lennon, but when you see him sing like "Let It Be" in the old where he had the big beard,
yeah, he was cool when he had the beard.
That was pretty cool.
When he was working the beard, absolutely.
Yeah, like that was cool.
This is great.
But he hasn't been. You know when?
Is everyone going to dance around?
What a small thought this is. This is such a small thought.
That's a tiny little thought.
Everybody going to feel all right.
That just proves how powerful you are if you're a Beatle. You can have just a tiny little thought and make a song out of it.
Yeah.
Who's going to... just think... Everyone's going to dance around and feel all right. It's just idiocy.
Yeah, it sucks.
Who?
Everything cool goes away.
Yeah.
BCN. What else?
Son.
You figure out the iPhone thing, the app? Not really?
No, I haven't figured that out. I gotta
all right.
I gotta fucking find my goddamn sign in. I have the AOL thing.
Right.
Which I was using to get BCN, but I wasn't sure if it's BCN HD2 or if it's BCN what they're playing over the air, which isn't BCN anymore. It's something else. I don't know.
How do they just say goodbye to a rock audience? Like, that doesn't make sense.
Well,
AAF must be...
Boston's not a big college town.
Yeah, they don't like... Yeah, Boston doesn't like their college music.
Nah, it's not a big college town.
Yeah,
so.
thank God they picked the right city to get rid of rock and roll music.
Get another sports station in there. That's what they need.
Don't they have at least 2 or 3?
Yeah.
So let's add another sports station, and get rid of all the music the kids love.
No, I like that extreme local sports talk.
How many colleges are in the Boston area that they just basically said, fuck you to?
Yeah, here you go. Don't listen to us anymore.
Right.
That's pretty much what it's going to be.
And AAF would be jumping up and down today if they had a good signal to reach all those colleges.
Yeah. But I hear pretty soon they're going to have a good signal. Remember that?
Yeah, they were trying to keep us at AAF, and they're like, no, man, next year we're going to have the permit to get the big tower with the big signal.
Next year
the
we get
bullshit
the big
these assholes tell you on a daily basis.
The big stick, boys.
Right. He did call it the big stick. Mm-hmm. Remember he drew circles?
Oh, I know. He loved drawing circles.
These execs.
The radius of the signal.
They sit Ant and I down, right? It's a map of the Boston area. He goes, currently, AF reaches this amount of people, and he draws a circle that is just on the outskirts of Boston itself, but
yeah,
in all the fields where there's not a lot of people living, we came in crystal clear. This is our current circle, boys. But next year, with the big stick, this is going to be the new circle. And then
he draws a big circle that overlaps the other circle. And
did the new big stick come?
No.
And we've been gone 11 years. And they're still waiting. You don't think this business is full of
shit?
Full of shitholes.
They're all full of shit.
Call them shitholes. 33 colleges in the Boston area.
That's it.
And what? Each college, what? A couple hundred students, right?
Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Elton John tribute to Michael Jackson. Let me see what this is about.
I have another not cool, though. Bummed out.
Yeah.
Fucking the law, for you mentioned Ozzy, the lawsuit. Ozzy suing
Black Sabbath.
Tony.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably right to sue him, too, if he's not getting any.
Yeah.
Tony's kind of being greedy with the Sabbath.
Do you think Sharon Osbourne is more famous than Ozzy?
No. Not at all. No.
Why?
She's just not. I mean,
she's on the biggest TV show in America.
She's huge, but she's not more famous.
America's Got Talent did 12 million viewers last week.
Not more famous than
Ozzy's been famous since 1970. He's been a fucking rock star for over 4 years.
Ozzy and Sharon walk down the streets of New York City. Who gets more recognized?
Ozzy, without a doubt. And it's not. I'm not saying that because I love Ozzy.
That mainstream though, it's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a cool recognition, but I think more people know Sharon Osbourne now. It's just something I was thinking about yesterday. Huh? Is it open for debate or not?
No.
Ozzy in the rock world, of course, wins every time.
Ozzy walks around in a few different countries, and then Sharon walks around in a few different countries.
Well, let's start with America.
Ozzy's getting recognized. Cities, then. Have Ozzy walk around in American cities.
Yeah.
And then have Sharon walk around in American cities, separate from each other.
Yeah.
Ozzy's getting recognized more.
Why, though?
Guaranteed.
Why?
Because he's just more famous.
Mainstream famous?
More mainstream famous, yeah.
Okay.
His name is more famous. You know, it's just, he just is. And that's not even being biased.
We move on to something else here. Debbie on Long Island. Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thanks, Deb.
I have two things that are...
Thank you, old dear friend.
For what?
For coming to my birthday!
And she's just talking over it.
That's all right.
Do you hear
movie theaters.
Do you hear the sound
Go,
clip?
Deb.
I have two cool things.
What?
Four movie theaters, because what's going on there in Bayshore soon?
I guess she's trying to get a Jimmy plug in.
I didn't even get that.
Because she said Bayshore, and there's no other reason to even mention Bayshore.
Are you still coming down from your Woodstock trip?
Yeah.
Stay tied in Woodstock.
Then the fact that Jimmy Norton will be in Bayshore.
I swear to God, it's my gig, and I didn't know what she was doing. I'm not plugging that fucking stupid October 2nd gig. Tickets on sale Friday? Who gives a shit? We're talking about something. Oh, yeah. BoltonCenter.org. B-O-U-L-T. It's not about that. Fucking doing 2 shows Friday, October 2nd. Who cares? It's a small, intimate venue.
Right.
Venue.
Doesn't matter at all.
Of course it doesn't.
Don't even bring it up, as a matter of fact.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah.
Friday on sale. Go ahead, buy them if you want. What am I going to do? Mention it? No.
She's trying to do the, and I think it should be a theme today. Cool things that go away, or are going away.
What's
Debbie
cool?
had one.
Debbie, what?
What was the other one besides the porn theater?
The other one is no more tailgating at Giants in the new Giants Stadium. They're not going to allow tailgating except for one lot.
Are you fucking kidding me?
They're setting aside one lot.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Isn't that amazing? Only one area is going to be
Why do they
designated
have
for
to
tailgating.
ruin everything?
Yeah, well, that's.
What is the point of that?
I don't get it.
For real, I need a sports fan to explain why they're taking tailgating away.
Probably because of the lawsuit with the drunk people and people dying.
Nope.
No?
Well,
they don't want drunk people, so they set it aside. They can patrol the one lot, make sure people aren't getting intoxicated.
I think...
You think they ruin everything? They do, right?
Dude, they ruin everything. I mean, it's depressing to be born when we were and see what has gone on. It's unbelievable.
Technology.
Because, like, the kids today, like, they're 18, whatever. They don't know any better, so they're just like, this is their life, so they just go with it and deal with it. They have no idea how cool it used to be.
Man.
But I'm not trying to do a man thing. I mean,
but it
tailgating,
does sound, you know, something though, it does sound
like that. Sure.
It's the same thing like your old man would say stuff like that. You don't even understand. We were driving, oh, we used to go cruising down the boulevard.
What a boring Saturday.
Oh, I know.
Stupid leather jacket arm out the window.
Driving around in circles around some fucking diner.
Watch some fucking greasy-haired asshole named Ducky eat a fucking burger hanging out his window. Shut up.
That was fun.
Exactly. Some fucking cock tease in his skirt. You dump one load, or you going to marry her? Exactly.
That sperm was lethal back then.
Oh, my God.
One lousy
Every
load?
chick
What the
got pregnant.
fuck?
Every chick got pregnant the second you stuck your dick in them.
I guess you're right. I guess if we acknowledge that we are doing like what our dads used to do to us, but I mean, dude, sporting events without tailgating, and it's not the drunk driving thing. I'm telling you,
really,
they don't care if they lose one or two every year. They really don't.
Well, the lawsuits.
Know what they see?
What?
All those people getting drunk before the game, drinking less, and spending less money in the stadium. Because when you're tailgating, you're feeding yourself, you're having beers, you're all set for the game, and now you will spend less at the actual game. I guarantee that is the number one reason why they're taking tailgating away. Because some marketing douchebag said, look, we get rid of tailgating, these people will spend more at the stadium. I'm telling you that's what it is.
And I bet you they charge more for the fucking tailgating lot.
And they do, a lot more.
Yeah.
A lot more?
Wow.
Yep.
Fuck.
Artie takes a big cooler of corn with him to the tailgate.
It makes fresh popcorn for everyone.
Yes. It's great. It's Woodstock Nation.
You can't take tailgating away.
You're right, that's what it is.
You can't take tailgating away from sporting events.
No,
sometimes it's the best part of the sporting event. It really is. You spend a whole afternoon leading up to the game, hanging out, meeting people, hanging with your friends and family, the little ones, teaching them the ways of tailgating and whatnot.
Of drinking,
whatever, sure.
Oh, Uncle Paul.
Yeah, no, you got to show them. You put that in your baba. It makes you sleep good.